In this video, I'm going to show you how to macro with Hydra macro in Roblox Fish. I'll showcase and explain every setting available and how to set it up. So if you end up enjoying this video or it helps you out somehow, make sure you drop a like and subscribe. And for this macro to work, you do need a PC or laptop with Windows on it. Every link I visit throughout the video will be in order in the description. Now the first thing you want to do is you want to go to Discord and you want to join this Discord server. It's in the link in the description. It will take you here. And now you just want to skip all this. Now make your way down to free macros. And in the search bar, just search up Hydra. Click on the first one you see. And then scroll until you see the GitHub link. Click on it. And then download the latest setup. Once this has finished downloading, you can click on it to download. And it will bring this up. Just click on more info and run anyway. Don't worry, the macro is safe. Click next. Next. And just wait for this to download. Click next, and then finish. And now this will appear. Wait for it, and then we'll press continue. Select your macro. There's only one here. Here we go, the macro is downloaded now. Now that you have the macro downloaded, I'll explain each and every single setting. So starting off in the main tab, the display capture, you want to default to DXCam, and DXCam is for high performance PCs, and MSS is mainly for lower end PCs, so if you're on a laptop I'd recommend using this, or if you're screen sharing, recording, or anything like that. These you can change up the keybind if you want, doesn't really matter, I just keep it default. The GUI settings, you can keep all of these on. You can turn off the bottom three if you want, but I like to have them on. Make sure you do have the first four on, just to make it easier to macro. And I do recommend having auto select rod on at all times. Now for the cast tab, there are two different cast styles. There is normal and perfect, so I would use normal just as your default if you are macroing overnight and whatnot, and use perfect if you are trying to do the tryhard rod quest, where it requires you to catch fish perfectly and to perfect cast multiple times in a row. And there are different release styles. I would recommend to default to idiot proof, as this one is the best one, and you can use the other three if idiot proof doesn't work, so just find which one works for you. And you can adjust these numbers as well as the release timings. Onto the shake tab, there are different shake styles. There's three that you can choose from, and it doesn't really matter which one you use, just pick the one that works. If you're using navigation, make sure you put in the correct navigation key here. Pixels, basically the same thing as circle, doesn't really matter, just pick whatever one works for you. For the fish tab, this is pretty straightforward. So there's different types of rods here that you can choose from. So you just pick and choose what rod you have and want to use. And for the fish track style, there are three options. So line, color, and YOLO. So line and color, these are interchangeable, so you can just use whatever one works. YOLO is the AI trained model, so I would use this for tryhard rod and maelstrom rod. Now scrolling down to the line options, I would have scan FPS all the way to the max if you do have a good PC, and I would put it all the way to the lowest if you're on a lower end PC or on a laptop. Scrolling down to the very bottom, I would have bag spam on, just so that it prevents missed fishes. Now the totem tab is pretty straightforward, just pick and choose whatever totem you want to use while you're macroing. You can set the trigger mode to cycles or time, it doesn't really matter. And for the auto potions, you can just turn this on, and yeah. Now for the Discord tab, this is for the webhooks, and webhooks are really easy to set up, so you just want to enable this, and go to Discord, create a new server, and now just press edit channel, go to integrations, create webhook, and here we go. Now copy the webhook URL, go back to Hydra, and copy and paste it into here. Now if we go back to Discord, press test the webhook, As you can see, I got pinged here, and your webhook should be working. Now, before you start macroing, you do want to check the area, so just cast a rod, get into here, press F1. As you can see, the blue box is over the fish bar like this. You can move it around, change the size, but just make sure it fits. You want the shake box to be like this. You can keep it default or you can make it bigger. Don't make it too big, just keep it like this. Make sure this yellow box is like that, this green box is like that as well. Yep, just like that. Yeah.